Hi everyone, we're at John Sadler's Auto Repair. We have a 2004 Chevy Blazer 4x4 with a 4.3 liter engine, automatic transmission. The customer's complaint is there's some grease underneath the wheel and they want to find out what was going on with it. So we raised it up in the air and we're going to start at the right side first, and since it's a 4-wheel drive, it has its own front differential just like it has a rear differential in the back where my flashlight's shining back there, and it has an axle that comes off of it, and each axle has a boot. So the boot is dry here, the boot is dry there. Now if we look at this sway bar coming down, the rubber bushing on this, man, that thing's in bad shape. So we know we need sway bar bushings. We have a little bit of grease coming off the tie rod inside of here, you know, but it's nothing to write home about. The way you can tell on these is up to down play. There's no up to down play whatsoever, so there's not a big issue there. A little bit of grease is not a sign that the part is worn out. So we'll go over to the other side now. So here again is the front differential, and here's the inner part, and we can see the boot there. Everything's nice and dry. And we put some new Bilstein shocks. That's the yellow shock with Bilstein with the blue top. So the ride is really good. And then we come to the outside. There's our hole, there's our grease. So one thing you can do is you can roll it around like this. So it's only just torn in one spot there, but it's torn like more than halfway through. So some of the grease has come out, and you can see the grease has got up over the hose and around some different areas inside there. So what we'll do is we'll call and get another axle for it. We can tell the age of the axle because all parts have a little barcode, so that barcode shows that axle's never been changed. And so we'll try and find a good quality axle. What I've learned over the years is if you take that axle out and take it apart and put a new boot, put new grease in there, sometimes you'll damage, it's like a bunch of skateboard bearings, but they're the size of bigger sized marbles inside there. Well, you have to take a block of wood and a mallet and hold that flange straight, put the axle in a vise to knock that thing loose to get it apart. Sometimes they don't want to come apart. So if you have a hard time getting it apart, you're going to damage how it all fits together. You'll put the new boot and everything on there, and a few minutes later, it'll start to click when they turn. So the way the prices of axles are less now, it's better to find a good, either a new or reconditioned axle, replace the axle, put some new sway bar links on it. It already rides great with the Bilstein shocks, and that'll be it for this one. We'll have another happy customer at John Sadler. Have a great day.